The week before one of First Pres's spring concerts, I became very ill and was afraid I would miss performing in the concert. I'd come down with pneumonia, and the doctor strongly advised me to rest. I made tentative arrangements with the director for a sub and told her I would let her know on the day of the concert if I would be well enough to play. On concert day, I tried to contact her to tell her to use the sub, but I could not get through. So in spite of a fever of 103, I went to the church to play the show anyway. I played the hour-long show without having any signs of illness, but as soon as I got home, my temperature went back up to 103 and I passed out. I don't know how or why things happened the way they did that night, but I do know God was with me. My parents signed me up for a drum and bell corps when I was in the 5th grade. I didn't know anything about music when I joined the Oakland Imperials, but learned to play bass drum, multi-tenors, and snare, and the corps won several field competitions and state championships in the 6 years I was with them. I marched and played with a couple other groups after that, but at the time I didn't know how deeply all of those experiences in teamwork, leadership, and dedication shaped the direction of my life. I started playing drum set over 35 years ago, when a friend and I formed a band with friends who also grew up in Oakland in the East Bay. When my family and I joined First Pres, I became one of 3 drummers on the praise team. Shortly after that, I was the only drummer. One director told me, "No one ever joins a church to be in a band." But for me, that was exactly what happened, and I began to understand what the heart of worship is all about, that God is alive in me and He has a plan. Life is never struggle-free, and I have had my share, but along the way, music and drumming has always been my barometer. When I can't tolerate listening to my favorite music, I know it's time to slow down and focus on what's important. I am so blessed to still be playing music and sharing my life with my band for over 30 years. I use the gift God has given me to bless others and to meet others in a space where we share common ground. Whether playing in church on Sundays, playing events with my band, playing Hawaiian music with my brothers, or even playing for former heads of state, gifts are to be shared, and through that sharing, I have become more in tune with God's purpose for me. I'm certain what part of that is.